What's up, guys? More Medic One here. Hey, today I am working on a 2011 F150, and the customer states that she doesn't have on her blower motor and on the HVAC, she doesn't have 1, 2, or 3, but you can put it on high and it'll blow just fine. I said, well, we can fix that, and I ran into a debacle, and I want you to come along and I'll show you how I diagnosed it, and I got a new bad part. I'll show you what I had to do to fix it, and basically it's a 30-minute job has turned into 4 hours due to having to run the roads to go get a part for this thing. And it's real inconvenient for the customer and the technician. Whenever you buy a part, it should be new, but I'm going to show you the part that I got from Napa. It was questionable. You could tell that it had been installed before, and I think that somebody was dishonest and put their blown out part back in the box and took it back to Napa for a refund. So the first step in diagnosing anything electrical is I always check the fuses. This one just happens to be a little 40 amp for the blower motor, and it's right here, and this little fuse is good. And number 3 relay is the relay for the blower motor, and we'll take that out and I'll show you how I tested that. So we're going to go ahead and pull that relay out of there, and I'm going to put it in my little circuit tester here. This is just a normal 4-pin relay. We're going to stick it in this slot right here, and this little apparatus is pretty dadgum neat. You select your 4 or 5, put it on 4-pin, hit the test button. It's going to load this relay and actually make it work and actuate the relay. So let's go ahead and press it. We're good. Good is green, good to go. If the tester had shown red, that means your relay would be bad. And no bueno on that. So let's go ahead and put this back in. Only goes one way. So our relay and our fuse is good. Let's go inside and I'll show you what's going on. So right behind the glove box here, and you'll be able to see me reach up underneath, right here where my finger is what we call a blower motor resistor. And I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show it to you here, and I'm just going to plug it into the wiring harness. Now this is the one that I diagnosed to be bad. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay, the key is on, and here is the switch for the blower motor. As you can tell, nothing's running, nothing in 2, nothing in 3. When I put it to 4, it works fine. So let's unplug this one. I'll do this in real time so you don't think that I'm jacking with trying to make somebody look bad. Here is, and I'm going to caution you, don't run these without being installed. Okay, so here is the Napa one, and the part number on it is BR343, just in case you're wondering. But I want you to look at this. Can we see how that looks like it has been installed already? Now, I haven't installed this one yet. I just stuck it in a wiring harness just like I did a minute ago to see if it was going to work. But you can tell that the rubber has been squished. So let's go ahead plug this Napa one in. And I'm going to reach right behind you here. I'm going to put it on, it's on 1 now. 2, 3, 4. Now, how aggravating is that to try to diagnose? Because you already diagnosed it to be the bad resistor, and it didn't do you any good. So now you're chasing your tail because you're wondering, well, what in the heck now? Do I have a broke wire somewhere? No. But anyway, here is the newest one that I've got. I actually swallowed my pride and went down to the Twilight Zone, I mean the Auto Zone, and got a Duralast. Now watch what happens when I plug this one in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't that a something? Let's go ahead and get this one installed and let the customer know she's ready to rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and install this one. Make sure you got it orientated the correct way. Just flip it around. I got it the wrong way. Just like that. Hope you can see that. And it's only held in with 2 little sheet metal screws, plastic screws, or plastite screws if you will. And the reason I say don't run this very long, because you could overheat that resistor in short order. Just plug it in long enough to run it through your cycles or your speeds. And your best friend here is going to be just a little electric ratchet. Reach right up in here. And we're going to send those screws home, and don't over tighten them. I'm just going to run my ratchet real slow. Plenty tight. So let's just go ahead and reinstall the connector. Just like that. She should be good to go. Just reinstall your glove box. There's nothing to take off. You just got 2 little rubber stoppers, one here and one there. Just bend it in just a little bit and just let it go home. Put everything back in the glove box and we'll test it and see how it turns out. Alrighty, we got our speeds back. That's what the customer wanted. Nice cold air blowing out of the vents. Alrighty guys, hey, we got this 2011 F-150 going one more time. However, you don't run into this a lot, but you do run into some dishonest customers. It's not Napa's fault, really, because they're not the ones that put it back in the box. Somebody brought their old one back to get their money back because they were just being dishonest, and it's not fair for the rest of us. But anyway, guys, hey, if you have a question about this, let me know in the comments. And hey, also, I'll link everything that I used today in the description and in the comments. I'll pin the comment section there so that you can get easy to find links to everything used here today. Y'all have a good rest of your 4th of July. More Medic 1. Have a great day.